Alright YouTube, today's going to be a little bit different than my two speedrun videos. I have tried another time or two doing a speedrun, and it's just not going like I thought it would. Once I spent an hour on one of my videos, I got into the nether, didn't get any ender pearls didn't find any blaze, couldn't find the fortress or anything. So basically at about an hour I was just stuck in the nether with nothing. So won't be uploading that one. The last speedrun I did, I died to hunger whenever I was in the nether. I didn't take enough food, I guess, and it spawned me in a horrible spot. Found some guys to trade with, but it still wasn't enough to matter at that point. So what we're gonna do today is I'm just gonna start up on my realm. It's a new seed. I had another realm, don't know what happened to it. It kind of bugged out and lost that. So I see a mine shaft already. That's nice. So we're just gonna do a little playthrough on this. Just kind of right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. We're gonna throw 30 minutes towards this video, 45 minutes tops. And I gotta work for the day. So we're just gonna maybe get a little house built, kind of figure out where we want to set up shop. I'm liking this over here. Okay, so we'll get a few supplies off the bat. But I'm just going to create just a little video. It won't be anything too serious. I don't really know what direction to take it in. I'm just going to do this for the fun of it. Of course, we'll beat the end dragon and we'll probably fight the wither and all that good stuff and try and get as much as we can on here and do as much as we can on here. So right now I just want to find a place to go plop down a little house for now. I'll say it's not going to be permanent, but it'll end up turning permanent. It's usually how my houses go. I find a little spot that I can just build on. Say I'm going to move the house, and then I usually get too much stuff to move, so I just never do. Now I'd like to find that shaft again. Okay, so it's right there. So we'll go, oh, it's right here actually. It's already got water going down to it. So let's go check this out real fast. Probably not a smart thing just to go straight down to a mine shaft, but I'm not usually the smartest one in the bunch. So if we find any enemies down here, we might be in trouble. Oh god, already. Okay. Okay. I knew better. But I did it anyways. Ow. Leave me alone. Mr. Skeleton, leave me alone. Mr. Skeleton, leave me alone. Now, I do want to kind of keep this in the premises of like a hardcore world. If I die, then that's it. We restart the world. I think it would add a little more suspense to the gameplay. We could just have a regular world where I just build and, if I die, whatever, we come back. But I think I'm going to play it like that. If we die, then the world ends. I kind of think I might set up right here. Not exactly right here, but set up in this area, in the grassy area. Be surrounded by sand. It's not the prettiest of landscapes, but I don't do crazy amazing builds. I probably will end up throwing a creeper farm together. Gotta have one of those. If I find any skeleton spawners, any zombie spawners, I'll usually try and turn them into farms that I can use and get experience. With the zombies, I like to try and make a spot to where that's what I'm looking for, to where I can put water over them, drown them, turn them into drowns, and hopefully get a trident. I've done that in a couple of my worlds before. It works out alright. The drops for the tridents are still pretty low, but at least I can control how many zombies that we turn into drown. So now we're just going to clear out this little area. Probably go kill those sheep so we can make a bed. Let's go ahead and do that real fast before they despawn out of here. So there's one, and where'd the other one go? see, here we go. Where did that guy go? Cool, I'm already out of food. There he is. Come here, buddy. They can't run to you, so you must come to me. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Right, so next. Okay, we'll do that. Punch a little bit of wood. Now, not that I'm saying I'd like to fight Endermen in my speedruns, but it's funny, I've done 4 or 5 speedruns. I've posted the first 2. But neither time do I think I even saw an Enderman in the surface world. Of course, I come in here and see him right off the bat, so that's funny. Oh, wait. Let's see. Now, since we're not doing a speedrun, I'll go ahead and use my crafting table and all that good stuff. Let's do this. Let's grab one of these. Because I need some stone for a stone pick, and then I'm going to need some stone for a furnace so I can cook up this food real fast. Now, since I don't have any editing software, I'm literally just working with what PlayStation gives me. I want to try and keep these short. I've got a timer going right now. I feel like a nice. Okay, that's just that guy. Anything under 30 minutes, you know, we'll kind of go for that range. Maybe 45 minutes tops. Ow. You know, I saw you coming, but I thought you were further than that. So we'll try and keep it under 45 minutes. I'll try and do like a 30-minute video. Maybe I'll do a 45 and try and trim some of this stuff out. I'm not sure. Every time I trim stuff out, it seems to take more than what I trimmed. So, please go away, dude. Okay, you know what? New plan. Let's just get out of here. I should have slept, man. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Come on. I should cut out, probably gonna cut out most of that footage I just did. But you know, nothing too fancy yet. Once again, I don't think it will ever be super fancy. I'm not good with builds. I just like throwing stuff together. You'll see the system I have here in a little bit. I'm going to push this video just a little bit further. Like I said, I'll cut some of the quiet time out. You won't miss much. Like I said, I was just throwing this together. And then trying to make like a porch for it, but I don't know how well it's going to work out. So we need a door, which I guess we could just honestly make one of these for now. I know people don't really care for acacia, but I'll work with what I can, take what I get. I will swap that out though, it does look awful. Not a big fan of the open door. Let's go ahead and make some sticky boys. Make a few ladders. I want to go up here. Let's pop one more level on here. And maybe pop one more on there. And just come on up. And then we'll put the old bed right there. Now, the good thing about this spot, not a huge fan of all the sand. I kind of like the view. It's honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But we got plenty of sand, so we get to make some glass. I'm going to top up here. Now, as far as the roof goes, we're going to have to make it oak. I really don't want to mix the acacia with that. Let's see. Need more wood. Okay, we'll just leave that open. That's another problem. I don't have any oak trees. But I will. We got one right here. Put that right there. Go over here and finish chopping down this tree, and then we'll just golden hoe it. Hopefully get a few more pieces out of this. Oh god, it had silk touch. Oh, I swear I don't pay attention like I should. So we'll bring this over here. I think we can go up right here. Punch a few of these leaves. Try and get some more saplings. A nice little oak forest over here, because I would rather work with oak. I like to use acacia and birchwood for more so materials than building supplies. So my sticks and my chest and all that would probably be birchwood, acacia. So for now, let's just punch all this. Alright. Let's head on back. We'll get the roof put on. In a minute. Go ahead and go to sleep. Don't want to screw with any of the mobs tonight. Let's see, we're already about... Let's see, hold on 1 second. Okay, so where are we at the timer? 32 minutes. Yeah, we'll take a little bit further and I can chop it down a little bit, get rid of some of that quiet time we dealt with. So we'll take this and do that. We'll take this and I think it goes bop, 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 bop. This can at least give me an outline of what I want to do. I think I need to go like that. I can go like that. That. And that. And we'll go the other side, do the same thing. I think that's how I want it. Like I said, I'm not the most creative with the builds. I make them look just decent enough, I think. But maybe not. Maybe it's going to look like Dookie when I'm done, you know. I'm thinking... Yes, that's not going to work, so we're going to have to go like that. Oh, see, I knew that was going to happen. You make another axe. Alright. We're going to break it that bad boy. Don't know if you go too far, it puts it that weird curved angle, and we're not trying to do that. So we'll pop that over there on that side or something. We'll do that. It's looking alright so far, I think, you know. Alright, so we need to take this, swap it with that, and then I do have one bone. Make some bone meal. See if we can get lucky on one of these. I'm just going to plant these randomly. But also kind of close to my area, so I'm going to use lots of oak, I'm sure. It looks alright. Now here's the thing. I think I need to just bring that straight out and then cover it. Or should I move in with it? I might move in with it, see what it looks like. Take that. Let's go ahead and craft us a little axe. I really need to make a chest. I got plenty for it, so let's go ahead and make a chest. We'll end up doing a storage spot eventually, but for now, I'm just going to throw it all together in one nice chest, just to drive me wild. Get rid of that. So, don't need any of this right now. Keep that just in case for building material. You go ahead and cook that. I need to make another pickaxe, honestly. I'm not going to keep all this. I just like to throw stuff together real fast. Like I say, we'll get us a chest room. That'll probably be the next thing I'll work on, because it's always a big OCD problem of mine to have everything just jammed together. I like to have it all separated, looking nice and pretty. So this will be driving me insane for a couple days, but it'll be alright. So for right now, all this food to cook up. Let's go ahead. Start with the mutton. Now, which one should I try? I guess the one that's right in front of me. Boop, boop. Hey, nice. Excuse me. Hey, nice. I've never had them work that fast before. Now, since I'm not by a dark forest that I can tell, I'll try and look for one. I like using dark forest for supplies more so than any other items, because there's so much. There's such an abundance of dark forest trees. They're so big that you only have to deal with, maybe 2 or 3 trees chopped down fully, and you've got a good stack of wood, compared to oak, which takes a minute to break down, and it takes, like I got 10 pieces of logs off 2 trees. It's not the greatest. So we'll get to that at some point. Or what I was going to say, I'd lose my train of thought so easily. What I'm going to say is that I'll probably make a tree farm. I made one on my last world, and it worked alright. It wasn't the greatest, but it's efficient enough to where it works. So we'll kind of probably do the same thing on this one. Just use that tree farm again if I need more trees. Let's see, here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried this is not going to look good, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to extend it out. Ooh, that was close. So we're going to pop that there, we're going to pop that there, and bring this over here. I'll cover that in with some wood blocks or something. I think that'll be alright. Okay. Ready. Every time I see Ray in this game, it freaks me out. I've been playing DayZ, which I may end up uploading some videos of that as well, that gameplay. It's a little more restricted for age, though. I don't want, if I have kids watching these videos, I don't want kids watching the other ones, because I do use profanity quite a bit in there. I could probably dial it back a little bit, honestly, but for right now, it's not for kids. But whenever you get in the rain, it makes you wet and gets you sick, and you don't want to deal with that. So the rain still kind of creeps me out a little bit here in Minecraft, since I've been playing that for so long. It's just what I'm used to. I'm used to getting sick whenever I get wet. Go ahead and pop this over here. Alright, so far we're looking alright. I do want to go take a peep at it real fast. Okay, so I'll have to do something with my bed there. Well, I mean, I guess I could just leave it and just walk in between. It's not that bad. Okay. How's that look? It looks alright. What we could do is grab some cobble and make some torches. Grab some cobble and go something like that, like fill in the gaps. Honestly, I kind of like that. It's not terrible. So let's make some sticks, and then turn all those into torches once we get some material. Boop. Alright, I would like to And I'll let y'all know I am quite scatterbrained. I don't stay on task very long. Sometimes it's a thing, but I will usually get back to where I need to be shortly. So we got pickaxe, iron axe, and a shovel. Just go ahead and move all this. Kind of get it set up the way I want it real fast. Then we'll do torch there, axe there, that there. I feel like it's not time. No, not yet. Okay. So we're gonna go down here and just grab a few pieces of sand. Start smelting that. Yeah, because I don't know what happened to my last server that I had. Just kind of went kaput. So we're going to go ahead and... That house doesn't really look like my other house, but I'm going to try and kind of keep the same ideas. I had the same idea with the inside where I had the second floor just kind of tucked up nicely underneath there, but I feel like the roof was a little bit taller, which doesn't bother me too much, honestly. I'm just going up there to sleep anyways. I may have a few... like crafting table or something put up there just for looks, but for the most part it's just going to be for sleeping. Like I said, I'm not much of a builder when it comes to like houses. I have different systems that I like to use, other than pulling it out, making it wider. I like to kind of dig down a little bit, honestly. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Usually they look alright. I can make some nice looking stuff. I just can't make a nice looking house. It's almost impossible for me. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take the food. Start the sand. Now we'll need to find some coal very soon. What time we got? It is 1:30, and then we've been doing this for about 44 minutes. Just a few more minutes and we'll call it good. I at least want to finish the roof. Finish my little base here. And then what I'm thinking... Let's see here. Right there. That will be where the magic happens. We'll leave that. We'll actually put that in the sand block so I know where I want to do it at. And there. Or I want to put it in the corner. Or I can put it right here, you know? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Kind of like it in the middle of the room, honestly. Okay, so let's head on over to this little spot that we started digging on. See if we can find some coal. Wait, I did find coal, didn't I? Yeah, it's in the furnace. I'm such a small brain. Brain be small sometimes. So we're gonna take half of these. Oh look, got a little tree. Make up some torches real fast. That's exactly what I need. I need to get this roof done. Nice. Trees are definitely growing faster than I thought they would, which is very nice. Now, once I get enough materials, I'm going to get these trees away from my house. Excuse me. We'll get these trees away from my house, but for right now, I'm just going to keep them here. It's easier to get to them. So we'll do that for now. Ooh. See if I can get one more to grow. Nope. Okay, that's cool. It's actually fine. And we'll do this. A few more. Have these. Just try 24 for now. Maybe that'll get me. It probably won't.
is that too high? Unless it kind of looks like it. So let's bring this down. Let's do, I don't know if I have enough to do this, but two here. Two here. I like the fact that you can mess with the wood like that, use different pieces. So I think that should be plenty. Looks a little bit better, I think. Oh, snapy boys. I'm pretty sure I've got to extend it out where I want it, so I'll pop that there. We'll be putting a torch up here, and then we'll be putting a torch over here.
The roof isn't really working out the way I wanted it to, but I think it looks okay for now. So we'll leave it, and we will move on. I'll go ahead and put some pillars up here next time, or no, I'll go ahead and do that right now. Put a few, we'll see what that looks like, or if I just want to leave it as cobble. It's always nice to throw a accent of oak logs on your building here. So that, and that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the play. Let's just go ahead and chop all these down. Hopefully they'll drop some more saplings. Alright, so let's head on over here. Okay. Now actually, okay, let's do this real fast. I got enough material to make a small one. It's not going to be pretty, but we can do a little something with it. So we'll do this. Then we will, I think it's this. Okay, so that's a gate, which we need. So let's take half of these over here and half of these over here. To that. Let's just do all of it. Forget about it. Now I would like to put some animals. Right there. Now I need wheat. Wait, I have some seeds, don't I? I think I have some seeds. We'll plop these two trees down real fast. So we'll do. Yes, I do have seeds. I need a hoe. I'll just make a little wooden one right now. I think it's this. Yep. So another thing about me is I never started off playing Minecraft when it became a thing. It took a few years after it came out for me to even try it out. I thought it was a pretty blocky, crappy looking game, so I never found the interest in it. And then I think the first time I ever played it was on the PS4, and I'm not gonna say I fell in love with it, but I mean I definitely took a liking to it. Let's see if I can get him in there. Oop, thank you. Okay, so there's one cow. That was nice and easy. Probably end up putting sheep and all that in there too. Just kind of mixing everybody right now. Unless I come back and have more material to use. Let's see, is there anything else I need to smelt? I think I'm looking good on that end. Now I will, however, light it up out here a little bit for them. Hopefully we won't have any mobs spawn in here. Just something tiny. get some cows so we can start breeding. You know, creepers. So now I have another project to do before I get out of here. So at least be able to go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, everybody should be on fire. We may end up doing something with this, but for right now it's alright. Hey, I did not invite you to my house, buddy. Let's do... Yeah, let's fix this first. That's what we're gonna do. If this guy doesn't blow up and destroy my other side. You know what? We got the extra material. We're gonna go ahead and just do it right. So if it happens again, it hopefully doesn't do as much. Looking good. Do I have any bone? I do. I can make some bone meal and hopefully grow a piece of... just one little piece of wheat. So I can get that sheep in there. Like I said, it's not going to be anything spectacular right now. I'm just going to go ahead and get them in there. There we go. Did I grab it? Sure did. Alright, so we'll grab this. Come on, bigger boy. You wanted the wheat. Hey, another cow. Come on, buddy. You can join the party too. Come on. Come on. Come on, everybody. Alright, that's all I need. Then we will separate them later. I think for now, that's probably where we're going to end the video at. I feel like I've got enough time where I can chop up a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't clip out too much, and we will move on. We'll go ahead and take this inside. Just get it in a nice safe area. Like I said, this is just the beginning. It's not going to be permanent. We'll definitely switch it up a little bit. But I kind of wanted to build next to this little portal. I just broke down over here, wherever it was at. Was it on the other side? I don't know. Let's see, where is that portal at? Yeah, right over there. It's already pretty much built. Won't take but a few items. Probably just get a water bucket and create it that way. But for right now, I think this is where we'll call it at. If you did enjoy the video, leave me a like, consider subscribing.